Hello and welcome to Goddess Love Tarot, where goddesses are helping and guiding you to find your best path ever. If you like my video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So I'm going to start off with reading for Gemini. Gemini. I seem to have Geminis that really flock to me. Could be my Leo in my chart. I have Leo rising. Also could be I have a lot of Libra in my chart. So I pretty much have PhD in Geminis. But Gemini did come up upright this time. So let's see what's going on for Geminis this month. So we're going to do mid-month reading till the end of June. Okay? 2019. My Geminis. What's going on with my Geminis? Whoop. One flew out. What did fly out? It's actually a very tall, dark, and handsome businessman. Okay? Or it could be a female with, this male type of energy. Okay? Very professional, very work oriented. Okay? Let's see, Geminis. Let's see, Geminis. Help my Geminis. Guide them on their path to happiness, love, wealth, abundance, health. Let's see, Geminis, what is in store for you for the rest of the month? Okay, so these readings won't resonate with everybody, but they will resonate with some. My advice to you is take the positive and move on from that, okay? My advice is don't fester or don't separate on the negative. Just take what good comes out of these readings and focus on that. So I see here, Gemini, that there is something this month about different countries, international people, could be the businessman from the international countries. Okay, I see the connections that you have with other people in different countries. Okay, there's something here that you're not feeling good about with in regards to like a mother and a child. It's making you a little bit weary, I guess. It's making you a little bit spinning out of control. We could look into that a little bit deeper. Okay. There's he's I would say he's probably let's see. I would probably say like 20s, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody in their 20s that's on your mind, and they're having a bit of issues with their a mother figure. Okay, um, but I do see here that a mother is taking a trip somewhere. So maybe your mother's coming out to see you. Maybe your mom's coming um, to this different country to meet with you. I do see here also that some people, when it comes to a business, when it comes to professional life or career life, there is a professional woman, and this professional woman is kind of, uh, I would say that it's almost like you're not feeling good at work. So you're not feeling good at work. There is a woman there at work, though, who is a professional woman. She's in a higher position that is very helpful, that can help you. You're feeling quite of in an emotional prison. I would say to reach out to this woman who you trust and who wants to see you succeed, and reach out to her and ask her for some help because she's ready to help you move to a higher ground in business. Okay, so there is somebody there that can help you get out of this emotional prison, and that's good. Or it could be a completely new job, and this woman that you meet, she gets you this job. Okay, she helps you with this path to something new. Okay, could be in your. I think it's more in your work now, rather than something new, but it's almost like somebody's helping you with something new. So something of a birth, something of a brand new movement in your work. Okay. I also see that there is a little bit of craziness that's surrounding you, right? Oh, Geminis, you love the crazies, okay? There's a bit of something that's surrounding you that's making you a little bit crazy, okay? I'd be careful a little bit with, driving or taking car trips or stuff like that. Maybe, the company in your car, just be careful with that. Like if you have a certain type of way that you drive to certain type of music and, and somebody comes in and they're, kind of screwing up your whole system, um, you know, don't drive with them. That's my best advice to you is don't drive with them because something about driving or moving or trips or you do a lot of it and it's making you crazy. You don't like it. Maybe you have to travel for work. Maybe it's something that's coming up for you that you're going to have to travel a lot and you don't like it. And it's bringing you down. It's bringing you down a bit. Maybe it's something that this job is asking you to travel and you don't have the means right now. So there's a few things that's going on here, but it's definitely something that has to do with travel or some kind of car trips. Okay, so I would be really careful at the end of the month with that, or really start to figure that out because that's something that you don't like to do. So if this job requires you to travel, I wouldn't do it, because it's not something for you that you are going to enjoy. I think you have to enjoy driving. I think you have to enjoy traveling. Okay. Well, I'm going to take out some more cards for you, Gemini, but this seems to be what is going on right now for you. I do use the goddess guidance because all these goddesses are quite kick-ass. So we're going to take out some of these goddess guidance cards for you and see what the goddess guidance cards say. Here's one. Let's take out about three. Here's two. This is just two of my goddesses for Gemini to help them and guide them in the best path ever they can possibly be. Okay, there's three. Okay. Well, it looks like something at the bottom of the deck is saying that there's something for you within the arts field. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful goddess of the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Maybe you need help right now and you're feeling a little bit stuck on this type of reading seems like it has to do with work and with motherhood and different countries. So maybe something creative will get you out of a bit of a funk. Okay, that's a beautiful card. The first card I have here for goddess cards is the green Tara. Okay, I don't know if you could see it. The green Tara. So Tara is probably one of the strongest Buddhists because she does have all the Buddhists. I think there's 21, and she does have them all inside of her. She is one of the most compassionate Buddhists, but she's asking others, and including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. True, typical Gemini. Definitely, definitely a Gemini when they want to take on everything and they want to take on everything by themselves. So this is definitely telling you it's time to let go of some of that control and ask others, start delegating. Okay, this is not something for you that you have to completely burn yourself out. You don't have to go crazy thinking about things, okay, on your own. There are people out there that want to help you, like this woman who wants to help you, this woman at work. She definitely wants to help you, okay, get out of your emotional prison. So that's great. And then I have for you of the goddess card is peace. Okay, Erin, the goddess of peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Gemini, you do have quite the the reputation for worrying, I would say. Even though, you obsess, and then when it's over, you're just like, oh, I was never worried about that. And it was like, you were obsessing for weeks, Gemini. So this one's trying to say that don't worry, everything should work out fine. So this helps us to live in the now, live in the present, and everything should work out pretty great. I love this one that I got, Gemini, and it's talking about being bold, being sexy. There's a saying that, a person's sexual prowess is like the size of an ocean, right? And are we going to tell the ocean not to be an ocean? No. So remember that. Remember that you have that, strength, that our sexualness is our strength, is our power, and to not be afraid to use it. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks. Be daring, Gemini. Okay, that's great. Hope you like that reading. I could do one more card for you, Gemini, and this is from Osho Tarot. I do love the Osho Tarot, and let's see what one comes out for you or our Gemini in the month of June. Help guide them in the best path possible. Okay, what's happening? This one wants to come out too. Okay, I think I always do threes. Threes are always good. I don't know, Gemini. I think here it's telling me that there's some sorrows you're going through. And when you go through the sorrows, what you're going to realize is after everything is done, after you've cleansed yourself of all these sorrows, after everything is out of your system, give yourself a good cry. It might be life changing, but you're going to come out and you're going to be one of the strongest that you've ever been in your life. Okay? Let this stuff go, move on, and realize that the only path that you should take is your own path. Okay? I think the message here is trust yourself, Gemini, right? I know Geminis tend to overwork, overburden, or do everything themselves, take care of everything on their own. But I think here it's saying trust yourself. Do it the way you want to do it. Don't go down the path that everybody else is taking. What do you want to do, Gemini? What's going to bring you happiness, right? And then I have something, and it's called the outsider. I think what this is telling me too is that if you keep on the path that you're going on and you're not communicating to anybody what you really need and what you really want, that you are going to feel left out, that you are going to feel like the outsider. Maybe something's coming from you and it's such a big change and you don't know how to continue. Like you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know how to um, go on your own path. And remember, this, the rebel, is one of the most strongest cards. It's telling you that yes, you do know. You are the one that sets out the patterns, that sets out the trends, that starts the fire. You blaze that path, okay? So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you like a private reading, please go to my details below and I could continue this reading for you. It seems like it's a lot to do with mother children energy and a lot of work energy. But I hope you have a great day and I send you loads of love and light.